Hello, everybody. It's Sir4 for another weekly update. A lot of fun stuff happened last week. So first things first, the update part of the update. This coming week is just going to be more of the same stuff. I'm going to hopefully record a whole load of Oracle Seasons tomorrow because I don't have any pre-recorded, and then good times will abound. Next week, I'm going to be going back for another round of radiation, so I'm probably going to be there all week. I'm going to try to record a ton of Oracle Seasons this week, get it all edited and uploaded and everything before next week. I'll do what I can, and what I can't do, we're just going to have to miss days. I'm sorry. I should also have stuff for the Sephiroth and Shovel Knight for Much Games up. So look forward to that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing special other than that, really. Um, let's see. Other than that, this week is a lot. The last week was fun stuff. Pokemon Sun and Moon came out. I'm not gonna talk about the games in specifics, in case there are people out there that either haven't gotten it yet or aren't up to the same spot as me. I'm probably a lot further behind than you guys are. So, it's always good to not ruin someone's experience. I haven't looked at all the new Pokemon and things like that. I have seen whatever Nintendo says, but I haven't looked at anything that was unofficially leaked. So, yeah, it's good. I like it. It's fun. I have Moon. I like playing at night during the day. I actually find it to be a little bit more pleasant. And it's good. The writing is good. The mechanics are improved. There's like little things like when you catch a Pokemon and your party's full, it doesn't automatically go to the PC. You can boot one of your Pokemon out of your party, which why that shouldn't have been possible before, I don't know. But you can also take a look at its attacks and things before making that choice. So it's good. It's nice. And just little things like that. I like the characters a lot. It throws you right into the story. Then just I like the characters a lot. I'm only in like the first area, so I've only met people like Alima, and How, and the Kahuna and things like that. So I haven't met more of the diverse cast, but I like Alima and Lily a lot. So it's good. As part of the Pokemon Sun and Moon, I went part of the release. I went to a midnight opening for a midnight release at GameStop. So I got a poster. So I'm sorry if this spoils it. It's a poster of the maps and some of the Pokemon. So if you want to look away for a second, so on one half of the poster is the world map here, which I have in several things now. And on the other side is some of the Pokemon you could ride. And this is a really nice quality poster, actually. And the person at GameStop was like, they gave us like 800 of these. Take as many as you want. So I was like, okay. So I took a whole bunch. Yeah, good times. Pokemon Moon. My little brother got Sun, and my older brother got Sun. My older brother, who told me 6 or 7 years ago that I'm too old for video games, is now borrowing my 3DS to play his own copy of Sun. I'm never gonna forget that he said that. I'm gonna hold it against him forever because I'm a spiteful person. Also, we got things from Christy. Surprise! I think these are the new things from Christy. I think so. A Celio card and a crocodile. Hollow crocodile, I should say. A Delta species Ammonite. A really nice galactic Dialga. An adorable Shuckle. Because you don't mess with Shuckle. And from the new pack, Imakuni's Doduo. First of all, you know how I am, or you should know how I am with Imakuni in general. I love Imakuni from the Pokemon trading card game, Game Boy Color game, I should say. But yeah, Imakuna's Doduo is a secret rare card from the new Evolutions pack. And just the way that it is. Pokemon Power, Frenzied Escape. When this Doduo retreats, hold this card and throw it as hard as you can because Doduo is running away. Throw the card horizontally with a snap to get the farthest distance. And harmonize its attack, 30 attack. From the moment you use this attack, you must begin to sing a song. While the song is being sung, the game continues. When the song is finished, this attack does 30 damage. This card cannot be used at official tournaments. I just love it. It's so stupid and silly. And that's what, like, the Imakuni card is. Like, Imakuni wants to be a Pokemon, but he can't be. So instead he just sings, "Your Pokemon is now confused." It's great. I love it. So thank you very much for that, Christy. And of course, we have other things, like the outside of a XY Evolutions trainer box, which comes with it folds out into like a poster thingy. So yay! Also, I guess this came with the trainer box. Also, it's a player's guide for Evolutions. It just talks about the Evolutions packs, has a card list, things like that. It's actually some nice cards in here. The break cards are Ninetales, Starmie, Nidoking, Machamp, and I think that's it. And you got full arts here of a lot of good Pokemon also. I have the full art of the Mewtwo online. So yeah, really nice stuff. I like the full art Pidgeot and the full art Mega Pidgeot there. And yeah, the secret rares are these cards: Surfing Pikachu and Flying Pikachu, Imakuna's Doduo, a card that's in Japanese, and Team Rocket, Here Comes Team Rocket, right? Which is always nice. I can't actually see if this is clear enough because my camera stinks. Also, drawings. Surprise, she sent drawings. This is my favorite of the three that she sent. I think she sent 3. I have 3 here. But yeah, Sun and Moon Wake. I just like Sephiroth Dovey in a Hawaiian shirt. Look at that. It's great. Also, her original Embrace the Poplio picture. No. Not actually throwing that because that would be rude. And also for World of Final Fantasy, which I played a lot last week. Quiz! So cute. On top of Clara's head there. Quee! So yeah, World of Final Fantasy is awesome. If you have a PlayStation 4 or a Vita, get it. It's really good. It's really good. And yes, that's all stuff from Christy. And now it's stuff from Dovey. I finished drawing a picture last week. So if you guys remember, I've been working on a picture of Seymour. So let me show you. So I've been working on my tablet here. This is the original. I can't really see it too well because the screen glare. Let's see if I turn it up. Does it glare more? Yes, it does. Oh, not really. Yeah. I was hoping the camera would like balance it. There we go. So a picture I drew of Seymour. I mean, I could just take my sketchbook out, but what fun would that be? Angry Seymour from Final Fantasy X. And it essentially was a companion picture to Sephiroth one that I drew. So I spent all of last week and a good chunk of the week before also coloring it in, because this Autodesk Sketchbook app is awesome, and my tablet here has a pen, so it's good. And yeah, I spent over 20 hours probably coloring this thing in, and I am very, very, very impressed with how it came out. I know it doesn't really translate well to the computer screen here, but it's done. And I have a better version of it up on DeviantArt or my Twitter if you want to check it out. I'll put a link. I did a lot of work with like shading and stuff like that, and it just took a long time to do all the little bells and whistles of shading in his hair and all the little things and stuff. And Final Fantasy X characters are very detailed, and I'm extremely proud of this picture. I worked a long time on this, and I think it's maybe not my favorite picture because there's other stuff that I've done that I like a lot, like this cutie here, right there. But it's definitely, I think, my best picture in terms of quality. And now I have to take this. This is the companion picture, Sephiroth and Yuna, and I have to work on it more because it looks bad by comparison now. Which is saying something because I really like this too. But yeah, this looks like it I mean, I spent time on this too, but this one just looks like barely any color or anything. So I'm going to work really hard on that at some point. And then I'm going to show you guys the full picture, and it's going to be great. And yeah, Lukagen's birthday is coming up in like 2 days, I think. And I want to draw her something. So I'm probably going to try to work on that today, because tomorrow is recording day. I have no idea what I want to make. It's probably going to be a Smephony or something, you know, from the America's Next Top Model Let's Play. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's not enough time I gave myself. I usually take a while on these things. But anyway, for those of you who have Pokemon, enjoy it. For those of you who are getting, I have like a pimple or something there. It's driving me crazy looking at it. For those of you who are getting Final Fantasy 15 this week, it's coming out this week. Presumably, unless they delay it again. Mine hasn't shipped out yet, so there's still a possibility. It is Square Enix, and they have delayed everything that they've ever done so far in the past, like, 2 years. We should have had it a couple months ago. Which means I have to finish Pokemon this week. We'll see how well that goes. But, yeah. So, sorry if I'm talking weird. I have 4 mouth sores, all in a very close vicinity to each other, and it makes it hard for me to move my lips, so I kind of just start talking like this so I don't move my lips. Yeah. But yeah, as for anything else, my mental health has been on a bit of a roller coaster. Pokemon definitely helped it, but, I keep alternating between, like, being okay with where I am and realizing how big of a drain I am on the people around me. Whether people, like, say it or not, having somebody in the family who is, has to constantly go to the hospital and be monitored and have a special diet and you know, be ready at a moment's notice to do anything, and is, you know, not able to go to school and things like that or work, is a very big drain on everybody, and it's adversely affected my family in a lot of different ways, and it's something I have to deal with on a regular basis. And I've talked to some people about this, and they assure me that my family is okay with it because they haven't thrown me out yet, and I agree with that. They haven't thrown me out yet. And I know that they don't hate me for it, but I'm able to see the potential of where people can be without me, and it sucks. Because people would be a lot happier. But, you know, I do understand that reality is reality, and it's a struggle to kind of reconcile that idea that you're not exactly helping out the lives of the people around you, but they would also be sad with the alternative. And I haven't really figured out what to do with that. So yeah. Just to bring a happy video down. I'm kind of scared that because of this, it's gonna make me prone to bad personal decisions in terms of just eating habits and medication or things like that, just to I guess drown out the feelings. I don't know. It's not something I'm particularly comfortable talking about, but I already started the topic. Point being, I'm not particularly comfortable with where I see myself going, and I don't entirely know what to do about it. And I'm not sure I can do anything other than wait it out and hope that my better judgment keeps me straight as it has. In the meantime, what I ask from you guys is to, if you see me doing any sort of self-destructive behavior on Twitter or whatnot, call me out on it. Please, seriously. You guys, I count on you guys. I've been counting on you guys for 3 years now to set me straight, ever since you guys told me to get that MRI finally, because I was experiencing debilitating back pain, and I hadn't get it checked out. Once again, that was you guys, because, as I said, I'm not always the best decision maker. And, yeah, so if you guys want to put the burden on you and not on me, it's not always easy for a person to see how things are going from his own biased view. So I always look for outside advice. So, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm being vague or not making any sense, but that's one of those stream of thought things. Anyway, back on topic. Pokemon. Play the Pokemon. It's good. I already have some great Pokemon team members, and the features are great. They brought back something that's kind of like Join Avenue from Black 2, White 2. I think it was just in Black 2, White 2, or maybe it was in Black and White also, I don't know. And I love Join Avenue so much. I spend a lot of time with that, building it up and stuff. And yeah, it's not the same, but it's similar, and it makes me happy because I loved Join Avenue. And yeah, you can groom your Pokemon at any time, and after battle, you can groom them in order to get rid of any status conditions that they have automatically for free. It's great. And yeah, it's improved. I'm liking it better than X and Y so far, despite the fact it still has fairy types. And yeah, hope you guys have a good week. A happy Thanksgiving to us Americans. Those of you Canadians who had it already at the end of October want to gloat about having it early. Well, yeah, too bad. It's our time now, Canadians. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been Sephiroth so far with the weekly update. And I am going to drink coffee from this ridiculously oversized mug with Goofy on it. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.